What's up, you guys? So it's Imad Javas. A lot of you guys may know who I am. A lot of you guys may not. Either way, I'm going to be teaching you the business model that's new to 2026. It's called MEO. Okay, this stands for multiple e-com operations. And I know a lot of people want to say, oh, e-com is dead or e-commerce is dead. If e-commerce was dead, my guy Jeff Bezos would not be balling. Okay, my guy who owns Sheen would not be balling. You know what I'm saying? And e-commerce, in fact, going to be at its peak here soon, so it's best to get into it. And the MEO business model works because I know it. My boy Alex right here is making a lot of money with it. My guy right here, Josiah, is making a lot of money with it, and many other mentees I have as well. So let's get into it. How do you even start MEO? So how you start MEO needs to come after what is MEO. So what is MEO is you have multiple stores that are all building equity up for you, spending less time doing it. So it's an easier way to make more money, but at the same time, your goal is not to just hold on to these stores. You eventually exit each of these stores as they go along. Okay, you sell them to businesses, you sell them to people. So basically what you do and how you start MEO is there's a step 1, step 2, and step 3. So during step 1, what you want to do is you want to just start a regular MEO store. Okay, this is just gonna be your starter store. It's gonna just look like a base model drop shipping store, but this is going to help you understand what e-com even is, especially if you're a beginner to e-com, especially maybe if you tried it before but you didn't go too far with it. This level 1 is really going to help you. And not only is this level 1 going to help you, you're still going to be making money here if you do it the right way, because we're going to teach you how to scale it up faster. Okay, so you basically start your first store, which is a starter MEO store in level 1, and you build that up. Okay, so you basically, all you have to do is find a product that you can build up and sell on your store to build it up. And not only are you building up the equity with this, with the store, basically the money being made, you're actually building up your skills to learn stores. Okay, because the worst thing to do when you're starting MEO is just throw yourself in running multiple stores at one time to the point where you don't actually understand how to run level 1. So in level 1, as you're building that up, you can easily be making 10K a month doing this if you do it right. So you're spending, let's say, 4 hours, 3 hours per day scaling this store up. Okay, so level 1, yeah, it's gonna take 3 hours per day and you maybe still be making money, but the real money you start to make is where you get into level 2 of MEO. Level 2 of MEO will be you basically build that store up, right? And then you find someone to come onto the store and you basically hire them on percentage base. Okay, what this is gonna do is this is going to build, they're gonna be building your store up just off percentage. So what is this? This is basically commission based. Okay, so let's say they're building your store up and they're only taking 10%. Out of every 100,000, they're only taking 10,000, and now you barely have to do any of the work. Okay, so they're gonna be building that store up, and instead of it taking 3 hours now for when you just did one store on your own, it's taking only 20 minutes for you to manage this store per day. Okay, so now you're gonna want to do that with maybe a couple more, depending on what you want to do it with. Maybe one store, one more store, or 2 more stores, or even 3 more stores, or even 5 more stores. Okay, but your goal is to do that with more stores. Okay, so while that person is running it, you're only spending 20 minutes monitoring that store a day, and you're starting another store while they're running that store, and you're scaling both up at the same time. Okay, what this is going to do is you'll understand, it won't take as long as level 1 because you'll actually understand what you did in level 1 to scale this first store up. So it's going to be a lot quicker. You're actually going to understand how to do e-commerce. So you're going to be scaling that second store up, and then you'll just outsource that to another person, and then you continue to do it. Okay, that is level 2. And during level 2, you will still be making money as well, because you're making money from all these stores running, no matter if it's 2, no matter if it's 3, and you're saving time. You know what I'm saying? And what is time? Times of money. You know what I'm saying? So this is level 3 now. Okay, this is where you actually have. Now, this is level 3, okay? You can still make money here and be content. You don't have to get into level 3. The good thing about MEO is, hey, you can stay at level 1 if you want to. Just run one store. Or you can stay at level 2 if you want to. just run a couple stores. Or you can get into big dog MEO and keep scaling your business and have an agency that holds multiple of these stores. Okay, so let's say your agency is holding 6 stores and they're all building up equity. You're spending only 10 minutes per day, 1 hour per day managing all these stores. Okay. Eventually, what you're gonna do is you're gonna start exiting these stores. Okay, so let's just say you have a fitness brand that's doing pretty good. Okay, and you see it's doing good, but obviously you want to scale more stores up at a faster pace, or you want to put more profit into your stores, or hey, you just want to get a new car. So you take this store that's been doing pretty decent for the past couple months or year, and you sell this to a business or a person or anybody who wants to buy the business. Okay, eventually you can do that with most of your stores and just keep building them up. So basically what it is you're building stores up to eventually sell them. And it's not as hard as you think to sell these stores, nor as hard as you think to build these stores up using the MEO method. But there's certain tactics that go into this to make sure your store is getting built up correctly. And there's certain tactics you want to make sure that you're using so you're scaling at a fast pace. Okay. But like I said, MEO is great to get into because you can stop at level 1 if you want to and just run 1 store. Okay. You can stop at level 2 if you want to and just run 3 stores without, you know what I'm saying, having multiple stores running at one time. Or you can stop at level 3 or keep going past level 3 and host 2 agencies running it. So the best thing about MEO is it's beginner friendly as well, because not only are you just starting agency, you're actually starting step by step. Okay, so it's kind of like thinking about starting a restaurant. When you're starting a restaurant, you don't want to just go and start the restaurant first. You may start with a food truck, or you may start with selling burritos on the side of the road, and then you may go to a food truck and then go to a restaurant. So this is an actual business that is easily scalable if done right. And a lot of people want to know what's the difference between regular e-commerce and regular drop shipping doing this. Regular e-commerce, you're only pretty much relying on 1 store. You're spending too much time. You're probably doing the old model of it, which is just finding random products and then using old marketing strategies. But then the difference between MEO and dropshipping is not a business model. Dropshipping is a fulfillment model. So you're actually using that fulfillment model to build up the stores so you can eventually exit them. Okay. I hope this video helped you guys out. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to leave it in the comments. Love y'all. Peace.